Welcome to the online devotional of First Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm Jim Creel, Jr., Associate Pastor. This past week, a colleague and I were talking about children's ministry and those who volunteer and make ministry such as that happen. Too often, those volunteers find themselves exhausted, trying to do so many things for their families. In this case, it was generally moms, but it would apply to most any role. The challenge of full-time jobs, of taking one to practice, one to swim, travel ball, meals, laundry, it's exhausting, and we're trying to do it all. And this can come in different seasons of life. Perhaps it's with small kids, perhaps it with grown kids. Perhaps you're in the sandwich generation where you're parenting your parents and your children all at the same time. There's no shortage of reasons for us to be exhausted. And so we were wondering, what could we do as good shepherds? What can the church do to help? And one of the things that came to mind was time. Time with the Lord. Matthew 11, verses 28 and 30, tell us this. Come to me, all you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Jesus is asking us to cast our burdens upon him. We can do most anything, but we cannot do everything. And sometimes we lose sight of that in trying to be the perfect parent, trying to live up to social media expectations. Social media generally does not show your life in a mess, in which most of us, when you look around your room and you realize, oh my gosh, how am I going to do all of this? It's okay to take off the superhero cape. We are mortal. The only one who did it perfectly is Jesus. That is quite a standard to live up to. But he has asked us to cast our burdens upon him. And part of that is spending time with him, getting to know him. Find a way, carve out just a little bit of time. This does not have to be an exhaustive study. Just a little bit of time to slow down, to cut out the chatter for just a little bit. You might find the YouVersion Bible app is a great place to go for just a quick devotional. The platform and technique, I'm not going to worry about. But just spend time, allow him to speak. Sometimes to whisper into your life so that you might be fed. You might be nourished. And you can cast aside some of those burdens. We'd love to know how we can help you as a church, First Church of Myrtle Beach. How can we be good shepherds of the flock? What can we do to help you? We've recently partnered with Momco, and they're doing Bible study a couple of times a month for young moms and their children. It's promising to be able to be feeding young families. They need a biblical foundation to face the world. So please leave your comments. Let us know what we can do to help you in this trying time. On behalf of the social ministry team, we'd love to invite you to join us for church on Sunday. Our traditional and contemporary service are both at 10 o'clock. Or if you want to join us online. But whatever you do, follow Jesus and share him with others.